how I made reaching my weight loss goal easy. The other day, me and my wife started this series, The House of David, and some of you may have seen it. It's a new series out about David and Goliath, and a new episode comes out every Thursday. So as we're finishing one episode, I feel unsatisfied, like I want more. It's a cliffhanger, and I'm like, oh, I want to watch another episode, but I have to wait till next week, till next Thursday. That feeling of not being satisfied, of wanting to watch it on my own time, and now getting it off my mind. I just don't want to think about for the next week what's going to happen. And I relate this a lot to diet or a way of eating when it comes to weight loss. A lot of times we go so intense and all in so quickly that we eliminate so many things that we're left unsatisfied. And also it's on our mind constantly. You know, throughout the day, I'm always thinking about the foods that I want or wanting more. If we can find something when it comes to a way of eating and reaching our weight loss goals that satisfies us, gets food off of our mind, if we could find that thing, then it would be easy to reach our weight loss goals. So I'm gonna break down exactly what I do, so that way it feels easy when you go towards that weight loss goal. The way I did this is I started to look at all the diets I tried. I've done keto, Atkins, I've counted my calories, tracked my macros, weighed my food out. And when you do all of those diets, you're really limited on what you could do. Like if I'm at an event, I can only find things that don't have carbs in it if I'm doing keto, or I can't weigh any of my food or really track my calories accurately when I'm at an event or away from home. There's just so many different variables of like why diets are difficult, because there's more habits that are involved. That's why dieting just really leaves you unsatisfied, wanting more, and you can't do it on your own time. As I started looking at all these different diets that I was doing, I wanted to try to combine them or figure out like what's a way that could really give me freedom and the ability to lose weight and feel satisfied at the same time. So then I started learning more about time restricted eating, fasting, and what I did is basically get an idea of like, what are my calories? What can I eat in a day in order to lose weight? And then what foods do I really enjoy? And how do I incorporate them into a day of eating? And so what I figured out was when I started to combine those ideas, those old diets that I would do with fasting and time restricted eating, is that I can eat one big meal or 1 hour of time throughout my day where I can eat something that I really enjoy. So like the other day I went to Texas Roadhouse. I had a ribeye, I had a sweet potato, I had some bread, I had the tater skins for an appetizer, which is a lot of food. And I ate there around like 1 p.m. And so I had that one big meal and I was satisfied, guys. I freaking went home and I didn't even care to eat again because I ate so much good food that it wasn't on my mind. I would have never been able to do that on counting my macros or on a low carb diet or a no carb diet. There's no way I would have been able to do that. So now I'm gonna get into the action steps that you need to take. So number one is download MyFitnessPal. It'll walk you through all of the steps of being able to figure out how much calories you need to eat in a day. And only focus on the calories, don't worry about the macros for now. That's something later on down the road you can get into, and I'll make another video on that. Our second step, you could start off with eating 2 meals a day, let's say a breakfast and a lunch, or a lunch and a dinner, or a breakfast and a dinner, however you want to break it up. But just divide those calories up into the 2 meals. And don't worry about being super accurate or crazy with it. Just get as close as you can with what you're eating. And then move into eating 1 meal a day. You can move it around any time of the day that you want, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and eat your 1 meal within those calories. So if it gives you 2,000 calories, then eat those 2,000 calories within that 1 hour window. And the third and final step is gonna be when you fast. I like to consume electrolytes, so I'll drink a liquid IV. When you find them, get the one that has 0 sugar. So whatever electrolyte packets you get, just make sure it has sodium, potassium, and some of them will have magnesium. You can get those if that's what you prefer. The liquid IVs have around 500 milligrams of sodium, I think about 2 to 250 milligrams of potassium. That's a good range right there. And I would have like 2 throughout the day. If they have like 5 to 15 calories in them, don't worry about it. but no other calorie consuming outside of that 1 hour window that you give yourself. All right, that's it guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment any questions. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.